the one question. Okay, I have found out that this one question, okay, and again, this is hundreds of enrollment calls. This one question sets me up to bring my power and my expertise and my ability to know if this person is going to be right for my coaching program. And not only that, to help the person on the other side of the call get some clarity on around even if they would ever want my assistance in helping them grow their group coaching program. Because people on the other side of the call have a choice to make too. They're wondering if you're the person for them. And so this one question is going to set it up. But before I get into that, let me tell you guys about the best strategy and like what is happening out there in the coaching industry and why, if you're struggling with getting enrollment calls, I'm going to talk to you about enrollment calls today. This is what happens when you're digital marketing and you have like a coach over here and a coach over there. And I know you guys love coaches. You're coaches. Of course you have coaches. Okay. That's how I get all of my expertise. Okay. I figure out where my weak spot is and I go find an expert coach to help me out of that problem. And it works every time. So I understand there's strategies here and this coach says this and that guy says that. Ba, 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 ba. I do lots of ba, ba, ba's. Okay. This is what's happening. This is the ground. Okay, I need my other black marker. I should really find it. But this is the ground, okay? And let's say there's oil. You're drilling for oil, okay? I'm drilling for oil, Lindsay. Dollar signs everywhere. If you hit oil, which we will define right now as the ability to generate enrollments for your group coaching program at will. The ability to generate enrollments for your group coaching program at will. Think about how powerful that is, okay? This is what people are doing as you're drilling for oil. That's my definition of oil. I want more people in my group coaching program. Okay, I can go do this thing, and I know it's going to work. Think about how you're going to show up to your coaching business when you have something like that going down. But this is what people do. Okay, I'm going to go make this thing, okay? And I'm going to try this strategy. And I basically get right here before I'm like, screw this strategy, too hard, don't like it, not working. So they come out and they're like, you know what? I'm actually just going to go try another part of the ground. Just another part of the ground. Maybe this time I'm not tapping into social media, but I'm going to go to LinkedIn. Okay? And so you start tapping on LinkedIn, and this time maybe you get like a drizzle of oil, but then all of a sudden you're like, well, now it didn't work. And like this strategy was like, that was beginner's luck, not working. I got to go find something new. Is this resonating? Can I have some yeses in the comments if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down here, if you resonate with this, okay? Or so they go and drill here. And the long story short, guys, is no one ever perfects a strategy to actually hit the payload. Drilling for oil, okay? Drilling for a really awesome strategy to fill a group coaching program. So long story short, you guys have got to pick a strategy. You guys come here for the straight talk. I'm not going to talk your ear off. I'm just going to tell you like it is. I'm a digital marketing expert for 20 years. One strategy I pick today that has worked better, get this, than any other strategy I've used in 20 years. And this is what it is. Get your pen and your pencils out. Here we go. It's as simple as this. Social media content to a little thing that I call an invite-only event. Invite only. These are little custom boutique, amazing on repeat webinars that are set up in a very specific way that are perfect for bringing in people off of social media that are like, yeah, they have a problem they know something about this problem I have. Okay, get them off of social media and anywhere else really into an intimate invite only event that is structured strategically based on based on how people psychologically react to sales and how to clearly communicate your transformational coaching program. That's what they get on an invite only. And then basically to an enrollment call. What you're missing here is a complicated funnel, a whole bunch of ads, confusing launches, a whole bunch of technology. I never even said the word website. Okay? Literally, this thing can be done with social media platforms, a little thing that I call Adamant. It's a piece of software. No other pages, and Zoom. Okay? Boom. That's how you can create endless enrollees for your group coaching program at will. Now, I want to talk a little bit about invite only. This is where people get it wrong. Okay? That invite only event, very important. You know this. Hold on, I want to find my other black magic marker. I want to find my black magic marker, and I'm going to take my blazer off because it's time to get serious when we talk about invite-only events, okay? Here we go. Here is the structure. First of all, title. Mega important. That's the only thing people are going to see. So you got to go and be like, hey, do you want to come to my webinar called How to XYZ 123? Okay? Title. Now, there are other Grow Your Group Program Thursdays. You can go and get some information on that, but just know title is important. Then when people come, you set up with 3 reasons. This is what you're teaching. 3 reasons why you can't do this for yourself. So for me, my invite-only event is how to fill a group coaching program on autopilot without risky ads or exhaustive launches. People come to that. People like you who want to grow their group coaching programs without expensive ads or exhausting launches. They get to my invite-only event. I know exactly who they are because my title is very specific. Then I set up 3 reasons why you can't fill your group coaching program right now. Reason number 1, you're overwhelmed with launches and tech and ads. Reason number 2 is you cannot find high quality leads in social media content. And reason number 3 is that you don't know what to post on social media. 3 problems. I present those in the invite only, and then I make an invite to an enrollment call. The best part about this webinar, 2 people can show up, still effective. 1 person can show up, still effective. 10 people can show up, very effective. This is a way to basically incorporate your sales process so that they're all warmed up for an enrollment call, regardless of what you're selling. When you set up an asset like this as a marketing asset, it does not matter what you sell on the other side of it, you guys. You can sell your group program, you can sell one-on-one, you can sell a one-off. This, when set up correctly, becomes your marketing asset for years to come. Let's talk about that juicy question. So I walk them through the IO event and I get them on a call. And here's the situation. The people that I attract, you guys are typically not that excited to ask for money. Me included at one time in my life, till I really reframed what money means in the coaching business. It means a transfer of value and energy. Okay. And when you really believe that, you have no problem asking for money. But in the meantime, most people who are attracted to me don't like to ask for money. You really just want to change the world. But in order to really make the biggest impact on the world, you got to ask for money. Plus, it's doing them a favor. Like all of the reasons why transformational coaches have to ask for money. Okay. So then you get on the phone. And there's already so much weirdness because they know that you know that they know that at the end of this, they're actually going to sell you something, but are you? And this is awkward. And can I just get some info? This is weird. Okay. And it can kind of overtake you depending on your current mood of the day. And so you get on this call, and typically we end up giving away our power to the other person because like we want them to like us. We want them to say yes, and we want to help them. Like we are open hearts, okay? Until it comes time to like ask. And so you don't want to give that away. So number one, and this is vitally important, when you get on these enrollment calls, it is so important to step into your power, okay? Please. I know it sounds cheesy and like all the things, but you have got to show up on your call as like, I am the freaking expert. And this person is lucky to be on my calendar. And when you can bring that energy and that expert energy, guys, sky's the limit on these calls.